Live on YouTube, and now we're going live on eCam, and Macy decides to bark.
Okay, she's not barking that loud.
And Terry, welcome.
Good morning, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. So sit back, relax, because today we're talking tech, and we're talking tech in English. So don't be scared. Come on in. I want to welcome my co-host, Ms. Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur, tech diva, and Ms. TJ, because attention is necessary, all the way from New York City, who's going to be talking to us about tech and helping us to understand it in an easy to understand and easy to apply way. I'm Carolina from California Cover-Ups, and welcome. We're the Biz Chicks, and it's Tech Day today. Hi, Fran. How you doing? Hi, Terry.
I'm good. I am great. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, and East and West Coast going here today.
Always East and West Coast. And every week on this day, we always do this day in tech history. And so there are, we changed it to this week in tech history. Okay. So this week in tech history, I'm going to start at, let me go down here to March 19th was Monday, I believe.
Okay, yes.
Okay. I don't know if that was the 18th, but anyway, IBM and Sun.com, IBM.com and Sun.com were registered on March 19, 1986. The domains came online, and these domains are considered the 11th and 12th oldest domains in history. That would be IBM.com and Sun.com. And those companies are still in effect today. Next, Yahoo acquires Flickr on March 20th in 2005. They acquired the company Ludicorp along with its popular photo sharing site Flickr. It's reported that Flickr currently hosts more than 5 billion photos. I did not realize that it was a Yahoo product. So that's interesting. Yeah. The world's first tweet. March 21st, 2006, Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey sends the world's first non-automated tweet inviting coworkers. A note to future entrepreneurs: when doing the first of anything, it may be for prosperity. So try to be interesting. Okay, thanks. And what okay. That's
he just said inviting employees. So it was like, you know.
Well, I mean, that was his. But it was good. I mean, for the first tweet, it was actually pretty good. I don't know if they're being, okay, March 22nd, 1960, the first patent on a laser is issued to author Leonard Shaulow and Charles Hardtowns, who assigned it to Bell Telephone Laboratories. Still, no one has figured out how to attach these lasers to the heads of sharks. Okay, throw me a bone here. I don't know what that means. But anyway, laser beams were patented. And then the last one, March 23rd, 2001, the Russian space station Mir burns up in the Earth's atmosphere after 15 years in orbit. The debris that isn't burned up falls safely into the Pacific Ocean between Chile and New Zealand. Good morning, Janice. And in a region from which the governments had routed planes and ships away. The station, which was launched in 1986, far exceeded its intended lifespan of 5 years. Okay, that is this week in tech history.
Okay. So I do want to point out one more thing. It doesn't have a lot to do with tech, but that today in tech history, the first commercial elevator went into service at a department store in 1857.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was installed in E.V. Hawthorne and Company in, are you ready for this? New York City.
Of course.
Well, you know, that elevator story is kind of tech, because I heard someone compare the elevator to self-driving cars, because, you know, they had that accident this week. So remember, elevators used to be, you had an elevator operator. Correct. So someone was inside of the car, you know, pushing the lever and putting it on the floor. So they were saying that, well, think about when they moved to elevators without elevator operators. You know, there was hesitancy about using that technology, because it was new technology to get in an elevator without anybody in there, and you push a button. So a lot of people are hesitant. So the elevator story does, that news update, it does tie in with technology, because technology is involved with elevators. And then eventually it became self-service. Yes, because it used to be someone, you know, you see the movies where they were dressed up in a uniform, gloves. Yeah. Yeah, because it says in 1857, so I'm sure somebody was operating it in 18. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't operating by itself like it does now. So the elevator of the past is not the elevator that you get into today. I don't want to tell my age, but I actually remember elevator operators, so I'm not going there to try.
Okay, so Alfredo had a question if he wanted to know if he, okay, let me get back over here because I need to turn these on so I can see them. Overlays. Not that one. Okay, so he had a question in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, comments and reactions. Here it is. He wanted to know how many ways can we go live on YouTube? We haven't gotten there yet, Alfredo, so hang on there. We are going to be answering that question. And I want to say welcome to everybody who may be watching live on YouTube, because we are actually in both locations. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook, and we are on Zoom. So I want to see how this works.
All righty then.
Okay, so anywho, so I'm the only one that you can see on YouTube, but you can still hear TJ and Terry. So we're having fun. Yes, we are. So what's up with YouTube Live, ladies?
Wow. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Mm-hmm. I tried to activate it, Terry. And it told me I need 24 hours. So I couldn't just turn it on today. I had to turn it on and then verify. Yeah, so I don't have the capacity to go live over here, but I will in 24 hours, which is really exciting for me. It's like, wow. But I didn't understand all the language, Terry. Started talking about encoders and different things. And so I'm going to ask you to walk me down that hill gently, because I'm clueless. Okay.
And technically, from my point of view, I didn't have to deal with encoders. I just went live, and I was able to go live on my.
Because you have Mevo.
No, I'm not using Mevo.
I think we're going to actually be able to, because we have iOS. I think we're going to be able to skip that step of having to enable stuff other than just the camera and the microphone.
Okay. Okay.
It's confusing. That's why we're going to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm live now from my desktop. No encoder. No nothing. Right. Just push the live stream.
Right.
And it went. So it's actually working. And then I looked at my phone. I had the live button on my phone.
Okay, so did you hit that?
No, because I'm watching it from the phone right now, but I could go live from my phone just like I was doing a Facebook Live.
So it is working on the phone too?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay, let's talk about all the ways, because it's not just one way anymore. Okay? There's 3 ways to go live.
Good.
One is easy, one is intermediate, one is advanced.
Oh, good.
Oh. Okay. So what they did, YouTube this week added the easy button. which is the YouTube. You can go to your YouTube channel and click a button on your toolbar, or you can go to youtube.com/webcam. Both of those things take you to where you go live in front of your webcam, and you and whoever's sitting with you that can fit the webcam. Now that option, you cannot bring anybody on camera. That's just you going live, like on Facebook from the desktop.
Like me.
Right. So you also have the event tab, which was already there, always there, which used to be Google Hangouts on air. And if you go back way back when Google first started doing live video, they called it Hangout on air. They moved it from Google Plus to YouTube and called it event. So when you go to the event tab, that's where you can set up an event to go live right now or in the future. It goes into the Google Hangout on air section, and you can bring people on camera. I think it's up to 10. Alfredo, give me the real number of that. I think it's 10 people at a time. And you can do screen sharing.
Okay, so
that's the event tab.
Okay, under live streaming. So that means you all should have been able to get on with me today without us going to Zoom, because there is an event tab over there.
It is there, but it doesn't show up like Zoom. It's just a one person is a big screen and everybody else is little squares.
But okay, but I don't know how to bring you all in, so we don't have to practice.
Right,
that.
you would have to send us a link. Once you go into the event and create an event, there's an option to send people a link to go on camera.
Oh.
So I have a question. If we're already on camera, it's already utilizing our camera for Zoom, can it do both simultaneously?
Okay, so that's the third option. That's the encoder, which is what Ecamm Live is, and what I use also. So there's OBS, there's Wirecast, there's Nemo Live, there's several, there's vMix, there's different ones. But what that is, a third-party encoder is software, a third party that's independent of the other two, that allows you to use your camera, bring people on from different sources, allows you to bring up screens like on the news. They use Wirecast. When they bring up stories and they bring up pictures on the news, that's Wirecast. So it's software that allows multi-cam setup and multi-source setup. That option is in YouTube. That's the encoder part. That was the advanced part that everybody was getting confused. So we already had the event tab, and then we had the live coder tab. What YouTube did this week was make an easy button where you click it and it asks you for your camera and you go live. You just talk to the camera.
Facebook or
like Facebook, when you go live on Facebook through the desktop, it's you on screen, just you, and I think Facebook allows you to bring in sources like a picture or whatever. That's it. You can't bring anybody onto Facebook Live unless you use something like BeLive, which is a third-party software that's built that has a connection to Facebook, or you use OBS, Wirecast, vMix, Nemo Live, tons of things. There's a whole list. That's not even a whole list.
Okay.
So those are the options. So what YouTube did today was skip all of that. You click the live button and you went live. You just go live.
I like that. Skip me with all of that, as the kids say.
Right. Okay. Now with the mobile app, YouTube is Google. So when you have Android, you automatically have that YouTube app and it goes live. Also have it with your iPhone. You use the YouTube app and you can go live. Okay. Also, what YouTube is going to do, that's coming up soon, they're working on it, they're going to have an integration directly to the camera app on Android phones. That means you won't open the YouTube app. You'll just open your camera app and you can go live on YouTube directly from the camera. They're working on that. That's coming up. So those are the three ways, and then there'll be a fourth way when they integrate there's a fourth way, the mobile, and then there'll be another way where it goes directly to the camera. So they're working with the smartphone manufacturers
for YouTube Live to be directly in the camera app, not the YouTube app, the camera app.
So then one of the options at the bottom, it'll say photos, video, YouTube.
Yes.
Portrait.
Yes.
And is that going to be unique to Android? Or
it's going to be Android first, because Google and Android is that's their thing.
Okay.
Now it may roll out to iOS users. I don't know, but they're not working on that because they're working with the manufacturer. So I don't know if Google wants to work with Apple because they don't have a good relationship.
And then you got the patent issues and yada yada yada. Okay.
Okay. So here's what I'd like to do is that for all you who are watching by YouTube, I am going to stop the YouTube broadcast here. And then I am going to see if we can connect, because from the desktop, I should be able to invite you two on.
Okay.
And there's no reason not to try it.
See, the thing is that may not work because Zoom is using our camera.
But I'm still broadcasting to YouTube right now, even though Zoom is using my camera.
Oh, so you're broadcasting in Ecamm to YouTube?
No, I'm broadcasting straight to YouTube from my desktop, and it's using my camera, and so is Zoom using my camera.
Okay, so you got stuff going on. Okay, maybe we can do it too. Okay, I get you.
It is. I mean, and I tried this the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm still. So I turned on YouTube first, then I turned on Zoom, and both of them are going. I'm like, okay, let's see.
Well, you know what? Go ahead. I'm going to try to answer the request with my iPad.
Okay, well, we'll see if I can make a request, because I need to check to see if we have a request.
I mean, while we're experimenting, people.
So Terry, continue to, Terry Johnson, continue to tell us what's happening. And so everybody watching on YouTube, thank you. Let me see if I got any viewers. Yes, I do. Okay, there's two viewers over there.
Is that clear about what YouTube did this week?
I got some questions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Alfredo, hi. He's over on.
What does Desktop Creator Studio mean?
Now, where is you're in your YouTube channel?
It says in YouTube there's a thing called after you verify the channel, then you go to Desktop Creator Studio and and then you go to the live stream tab.
Okay, where do you see that information?
It was in the instructions when I pressed the go live button because I was trying to initiate. I go live button. I didn't know I had to wait 24 hours. Then I started reading some of the instructions. Francine says, Terry, you need to read the dialogue box first. But no. The non-techie person does not want to follow the rules of the road.
So what is it? Desktop? What
it's called Creator Studio with something within YouTube called Creator Studio. So maybe that was
Creator Studio. That's not new. That's already been there. That's that's where you go in. It's their update to they used to have a video upload manager. They just changed the way that you interact with the dashboard and all of the settings in your YouTube
channel. Since I've never interacted with the dashboard, all this language is new to me. Okay.
So think of the Creator Studio as something separate. That it's like the it's like, you know, in Star Trek where they have the command center and Captain Turk or whoever the captain is sitting behind it and they control the ship.
Okay.
That's what Creator Studio is. You go in and it's your dashboard. You get to see your video manager where you upload videos. The live streaming section is there where I was talking about the 3 different ways to go live streaming. So is, you know,